lash reveal, lash reveal. Take your strip of lash tape, close your eye, get the tape as close as you can to the base of your eyelid where your lashes grow out. Tape it down, lift it up, and tape it up to your eyebrow like this. This is the glue that comes in the kit, okay? This is called your bond and seal. The bond side is the glue. The seal side is something that we put on when we're all done. So I'm going to take the bond side of my bond and seal. Because it is a clear bond and seal, it goes on white and it dries clear. We're gonna reptile blink, reptile blink. Everyone always asks me, well, how do you blink? You reptile blink. We are going to take the bond side of our bond and seal. We are going to apply it all over our lashes like mascara. My technique, I tell you guys to put it all over the lash as long as you soak them off carefully. I recommend you soak them off with the Kiss Falscara Lash Remover. It's linked in my showcase. You will not have any damage, okay? Once you coat all of your lashes in your bond and seal, you want to let that sit for about 45 seconds to get tacky. Every single time you pick up a lash, you need to dip your applicator in water. Yes, I'm drinking from this water. So as you're putting on your lashes, your little fake lash is going to try to stick to your applicator instead of your eye, and we don't want that. That's why we dip it in water every single time. A lot of people go like this and they try to grab their lash from the top like this. If you do that, your lash is probably going to rip right in half. So what I want you to do is grab it from the bottom. I'm just going to go in right with a 14. So I want you to grab it from the bottom like this. This is the Short Star Fringe. It's a nice little spiky. Once you have grabbed it out of the kit from the bottom of the lash, now you can transfer it over like this and grab it from the tip, which is how we apply it. Our outer corner lashes are pointing outward. Our middle lashes are pointing up. Our inner corner lashes are pointing this way. So we need to make sure that our fake lash is angled the same way. So when we do the outer corner, we tilt our head in the opposite direction to make sure we get that angle. Now, the reason we tape our eyeball up is so that we can see that water line. So you need to make sure that you are not getting anything inside that pink water line. That's what's gonna hurt you or irritate you later. So you're gonna get your lash as close as you can to the water line without actually getting it in there. Reptile blink, reptile blink. We're gonna do side by side, no overlap necessary. Guys, if you do not follow me already, click that follow button. I do an in-depth DIY cluster lash tutorial here on TikTok Live every single weekend. Once your lashes are all on, you're gonna wet your applicator and you are going to pinch your lashes. Pinch all of your lashes. You're gonna take the seal side now of your bond and seal. You're gonna take a tiny bit of this and tap it at the base of your lashes. You have to pinch them again. You're gonna take a Q-tip, dip your Q-tip in water so it's not fuzzy. You're gonna swipe that water line. You're gonna make sure there's no leftover glue or seal. Lash reveal. Beautiful.